Hey, bro, I'm trying to look as normal as I can.
What's up, YSN Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, your home of the Chaney Cowboys all season long on YSN. Proud to be a part of the Cowboys football season. 5-0 start. They're going to face the Ursuline Irish Saturday night at Rand Stadium, 7 o'clock. Anthony Romo and myself will be on the call for that game. Hackett's Lounge here on Mahoning Avenue. Big night Thursday night. Another great crowd. Cannot thank Dan Hackett enough for all he does for the Chaney Athletic Department and this quality football team that comes out and supports every week. Player profiles, proud to be joined by Elijah Carter, Clifton Scott, called Didi. First of all, both of you guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, Elijah, I'm going to go with you, head coach Dotson. Your defensive end coach.
Yep.
How good could this defense be?
Very good. I mean, all we could do is work, and it's going to show for us.
When you say that, I watched the game last week, and you played a talented offensive line. In my opinion, I want to see probably the best offensive line you faced so far this season. Now you get another good offensive line in the Ursuline Irish. Does that help you prepare for this week's game?
I mean, it does. I mean, last week it was some pretty big cats. I mean, we just got to work, and we can come out with the dub.
How good can this defense be?
Really, very good.
What strikes it for you? Is it quickness? Is it tackling ability? When I watch your defense play, I see you'll be wearing what Saturday? Red.
Mm-hmm.
I see an awful lot of red jerseys around the footballs. Is that a fair statement for you guys for your defense? It's not just one guy that's in on all the plays. I see 5, 6 guys. Does Coach preach that?
Yes, sir.
Didi, how about for you? What position on defense?
Linebacker.
Linebacker. So you get to clean the stuff up that the D-line creates for you. How fun is linebacker to play on a good defense?
It's pretty fun. I go in, make the hits and everything.
What's something that you take away from the camp? Well, Brock Lowry's one of the better quarterbacks in the area. You guys, I don't think you gave up a touchdown defensively. If I go back and look, how huge is that to go against an offensive like that and not give up a touchdown for both of you guys?
It's pretty huge for us. As long as our defense keep on pushing and stay dedicated, we can keep on winning.
Well, there's no doubt they can keep on winning. 5-0. The Ursuline Irish will invade Rand Stadium Saturday night. We'll have it for you. Didi and Elijah, I was able to watch it on YSN. I was in Kentucky with YSU. Saw a big crowd. That has to get you guys ready to play when people are packed to stands. Talk about how special that is to play at Rand in front of a packed house.
I mean, with the fans there, that really helps us. The momentum on the team really makes this team better.
No doubt. D?
Do
you notice it? Do you hear them?
I hear them.
Do you? You
Yes,
hear them?
sir.
Does that get you even more motivated? Big plays, you probably hear more.
Yes. It gets me motivated. It gets me excited.
No
and
doubt.
It makes me keep on wanting to push the team and keep on going.
Elijah, I got to ask you, Coach Dodson said that you were going to be quiet. I don't see that. I don't. I see a young man that enjoys being a part of Chaney football. Both of you guys do. As juniors, I love doing this because you get an opportunity for both of you guys to learn from some very talented and very good senior teammates. How important is this senior group to both of you guys as juniors?
It's pretty important. Long as they keep on showing us how to be better and get better and work as a team, it's going to be good.
How important are they to you?
I mean, they're seniors. It's their last year.
Right.
We might as well try our best to go win state for them.
There's no doubt this team's talented enough to win the state. No doubt in my mind. And next year, it's on you guys. Next year, you two will be seniors. Matt will be a junior. That's how fast this stuff goes. But let's go Saturday night. I think you're going to play a team called Youngstown, Ursuline. What's your thoughts on the Ursuline Irish?
I mean, they're just another team to me. If we're being honest here. I don't think they're better than us.
Okay. That's totally, I will say this. It's a great rivalry. It's been a rivalry for so many years in Youngstown. There's so many good players in Youngstown. There's respect from both programs at Youngstown, but YSN Nation, neither one of these teams expect to lose. I'm going to leave it at that. That's what I'm excited about. That's what high school football is about. When you get two teams that, in my opinion, both can win a state championship, you go out and you play and have fun. How fun will this game be to play in?
It'll be really fun. I mean, there's cats out there.
You guys
they
know one
us.
another pretty well, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's the best part of competition is knowing one another, playing it on the field, leaving it all out there with Elijah Carter and Dee here. We'll play rapid fire. I don't know if you saw these before, but there's no wrong answers. I'm going to change it up a little bit today since my boy B. Dots was on air, and he's from the U, if he doesn't mind me. When I say Brandon Dotson, what's the first word that comes to your mind as your coach?
I mean, it ain't one word. I mean, he's a very good coach. And I feel like he's the coach that made me who I am today.
That's an awesome answer. That truly, and I will tell you about Brandon Dotson and his wife and family. That's who they are. They want to be around people for like you guys. What's Brandon Dotson mean to you?
Brandon,
Do you deal with him a lot in practice as a linebacker, or
no, not really. He's really with the defensive
just hear
line
that
and
big
everything.
growly voice? And,
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. All right, so Saturday night, the lights will be on. The lights will be bright. What are you listening to get you hyped up for the game?
One of my favorite rappers is my dude, NBA YoungBoy.
Man, that is Seth, I'm telling you, every school I do, NBA YoungBoy. I'm going to have to see if the Subaru gets that on the way. I don't think it does, but that's good for you. What are you listening to?
Broadway.
Okay. Saturday night. Does that mess with you a little bit after you've been Fridays for the first 5?
No.
Do you notice any difference?
Not to me.
No?
Just another day.
Okay, another day, another practice tomorrow. Chaney High School is a great academic institution. I talk about it all the time. They put out quality young men. Favorite teacher, favorite class?
I mean, probably my math teacher, Mr. Pease, because I love math.
Mr. P, shout out to you for all you do. Love math. I got to give you a lot of credit there because I don't think I'd have ever said that I love math. So, favorite class?
Anatomy, Mr. Craycraft.
Okay, Mr. Craycraft, anatomy. Wow, Seth, these guys got way harder classes than I had in the 80s. There's no doubt about that. Favorite college football team?
My favorite football team is LSU.
LSU, okay. They're starting to turn it up a notch now. How about for you?
YSU.
YSU? I love it.
sir.
Okay. Favorite pro team? Is it Browns or Steelers for tonight's big one or no? No, you don't care. You're just here to have some food and have some fun.
It's all about Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, Dallas Cowboys. I like Cooper Rush. What's your thoughts there? Not bad. I mean, Dak Prescott obviously is phenomenal. Families. Talk about your families a little bit, how important they are to what you guys are
I
doing.
mean, it ain't really much to say. I mean, I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be here without them.
So we thank your family an awful lot. I know you probably love having them there at the games.
Yeah.
Here's my favorite thing to ask is, do you know where they're at?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
See, I'm going to say that's a good thing. I'm going to say that's a good. Most kids I talk to say they know where they're at. I love that answer because I love a kid that doesn't know where mom and dad are because he's focused and playing. Family?
My family is very important to me. They keep me pushing and make me work harder.
Do you know where they're at in the stands?
Yes.
Okay.
All the time.
So it's both, and there's no wrong way with that. I just, whatever gets you motivated to play, gets you motivated to play. I talk with a lot of kids about role models. When things are tough, who's the role model for you that you kind of lean on?
My role model is my older brother, AJ.
Okay.
Hard-working man, and he just pushes me to be.
How much older is AJ than you?
About, what is it, 29?
Okay.
Yeah, he only.
That's a good role model right there. Does he get to the games?
He does every week.
Okay. And does he give you some tough love, I'm sure, when it's needed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what big brothers are for. How about for you?
It would be my mom.
Okay. There's no better relationship than mom and son. We saw Coach Anthem's mom here tonight, his parents here. I will tell you about this. You will never lose that for the rest of your life, the relationships you have with the parents. How about a football role model? Is there somebody you try to linebacker? Dee linebacker. I love Dee at linebacker because the name just sounds like you're going to step up and whack somebody. Is there somebody you try to emulate your game after?
Coach JT, he really pushes us. He makes us work harder and show us how to make the tackles and the hits.
How about for you? Anybody you see your game like?
I mean, I watch film on Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald.
Those are two pretty good. Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald. Those are pretty. I thought you were going to say like Brandon Dodson. Did you ever see any film on Brandon Dodson?
I haven't, no, sir.
All right. What we'll do is the next couple of weeks when you guys come back for some food, I'll see if I could dip into the archives of the U and we'll get some. How important. I don't want to say this game is important because I think both schools have bigger and better things in mind. And that's not a disrespect to this football game. How do both of you want to see this football season go?
I mean, personally, they
Is
probably
it
one of the toughest
league
games we got.
championship first? Probably. Is that safe to say? So this one probably gets head up to win the league. Then it's when's the last time Coach Chaney's been in the playoffs? I want to say the expanded. Yep. So obviously a playoff berth. I think this team's talented to win a state championship. Would you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
I love it. And you smile, and you should, because I talked with Brandon about that. I watched them play and win a state championship, and that was a group. And like I will say this, watching you guys and being with you every week, his group was not an arrogant, cocky group. They went and played and stuck together. I see your coaching staff doing that with you guys and see nothing but the best. How big do you think this crowd will be?
Man,
I'm going to say it's crazy.
yeah.
I know Ohio State plays, but in my opinion, that game will be over at halftime. Ohio State will be rolling. If you're not at Rand Stadium, then you better be on YSN. But if you're not at Rand Stadium to watch talented Division I football players, shame on Youngstown, Ohio, and the west side and the north side, because these are two of the best teams that we have in the area. You guys know that. What's the biggest key for you to get a win?
Man, we just gotta tee up on the O-line and D-line. That's
Yep.
where it all.
How big are turnovers for you guys? You get a turnover, touchdown, and pick six. That had to be exciting.
It is very exciting.
Yeah. I think you ended the game, I want to say, on defense, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be awesome. When you're on defense and you can end the game, talk about that. That mean even more?
I mean, defense wins championship.
There's no doubt about that. I love that answer. No doubt. Well, I appreciate you both. You represent Chaney High School very, very well on and off the field. See you guys next week. Best of luck. Be there Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Anthony Romo, myself, YSN Live at 7. We'll have the Irish and the Cowboys, two of the best teams in our area. A great football game on YSN. Thanks, Dan Hackett, again. Great turnout here at Hackett's. Great night. Got the banners up. I know Coach is pleased. And to you guys, keep doing what you do and have fun Saturday night.
Yes, sir.